Welcome to the Press Preps Roundtable. I am Tony Mealy, joined by Scott Springer and Nick Dukovic. And today we begin on a somber note from the Anderson community. Nick?
Anderson the Anderson Redskins lost one of their teammates, Mitch Sayre, at the end of last week. Mitch passed away to cancer, and I know that he served as quite an inspiration for his fellow teammates, and he will be missed in the Forest Hills community.
Yeah, and he's a guy that would have contributed. This was not just an extra guy on the team. This was a kid that was a heck of a pitcher, and a terrible loss for that community.
Yeah, it's a very sad story, so our thoughts and prayers go out to him and his family, definitely. But the baseball playoffs do start this week, and I was hoping to get your guys' thoughts on who's the favorite in Division I this year to survive the region. Scott, who are you looking at?
Well, it seems that I cover Moeller, so apparently Moeller's right up there. They always are. Moeller is a lot of tradition, and they're tough to beat. They come at you in numbers. They've got great depth. A couple guys have been injured. Robinette, the catcher, had a ton of home runs and was down a little bit. Andrew Stein, the kid going to Xavier, he was expected to be back. If he's back, they're even better than they have been. Ryan Lefevre, Jake Matson, John Tanner, guys that have gotten it done for the Crusaders. They're tough to beat. Sometimes it's tough to beat what that uniform says just right across the chest, and that's what they have going for them.
Oh yeah, there's an edge psychologically if you're Moeller, for sure. Nick, who do you have for Division I?
Well, I like Anderson. They're 16-1 on the season. They're ranked number 5 in the poll, and I kind of think, I wonder if they're a little bitter about the way the state polls treated them. They opened the season at number 4, they went to 7, they went to 8, now they're back up to 5. It's a very talented team behind the arms of Dick Mason and Ryan Aussenbeck. Mason 6-0, 6.4 ERA, or .64 ERA, in 33 innings pitched. It just seems that, with an arm like that, when you get to the postseason, you can ride them a long way. And, God, it really comes down to who gets the breaks in the postseason. It's just, you can have all the talent, but, which way is the ball going to bounce?
Everybody says this year's kind of wide open. I kind of like St. X as the number 1 overall seed. They're 16-5 right now. They've got 4 starting pitchers with a 2.03 ERA or lower. They've got 5 offensive starters batting .333 or higher. So they're a very balanced team. Chad Sudbrick might be one of the best hitters in the GCL in the entire league this year. I kind of like them a lot. Their head coach, Bill Slinger, he has over 600 career wins. He won a state title back in 2003. So this is a team that's been there before. They know how to win. So it's not going to be an easy road, definitely not. But I do like St. X to maybe go on a run and survive the region. Now, Scott, who's your dark horse this year?
Well, look out for Glen Estee. They're a 5 seed. They got to play Middletown. Then they would have to probably play Elder. That's a tough game. Chris Linneman, 6 wins already. Pete Weingartner, Anthony Clark, guys that I saw. I think all 3 of those guys signed with Miami Hamilton. Matt Jones, good player that just started a little bit late this year. The Trojans are pretty tough at 3 losses as we're recording this.
Okay, my dark horse, in Division I like Milford, but the team I really want to talk about comes out of Division III, and that's Summit Country. Listen to these stats, guys. For Jack Gustafson, first baseman pitcher. He's batting .486 with 13 home runs, 4 doubles. He has 34 hits on the season. 17 of his hits are for extra bases. That's half of his hits are for extra bases. You get a bat like that in the lineup. Look out in the postseason. Summit's got a bunch of talented players. They have depth on the team. I look for them to do good things.
Hang on, now it's all going to come crashing down though when they play Madeira, who I cover, 2C Madeira, Cody Kaniski, Andrew Benintendi, whose father watches us quite a bit, and also Jacob Sullivan, Cody Rizzuto, guys I'm going to talk to today. So the Mustangs, the Silver Knights, that's going to be a heck of a
tough
game.
Reading also in that, Marymount also in that sectional.
Right. It's tough to call my dark horse a dark horse, but number 6 Elder, they're pretty solid this year. They were supposed to maybe not be as well. They lost a lot of key players from last season, but they've done very solid this year. They've been to state 3 times in the last 6 years. They've won at least 1 state title every decade since the 40s. Mark Thompson has a couple state titles on his resume. So Elder just knows how to win. They've got Tim Baldrick at starting pitcher. He's got no-hitter stuff. He's just a very solid player. So I think Elder could go on a run yet again this year.
I demand no rain. You hear me? Stop it.
That's the important thing. And as far as our community press, Sportsman of the Year awards, you can go to preps.cincinnati.com and submit your nominations. So please do that, and thank you for watching. We'll try to do better next time.